こんばんは。日本語2の皆さん、キッチン先生です。皆さんお元気ですか？先生は元気です。では、始めましょう。気をつけ。で、お願いします。皆さん、Week 8、第8週に入りました。皆さん大丈夫ですか？大変ですか？そう。今日はですね、最初はスケジュール、最後までの予定をちょっと見ていきたいです。皆さんわかると思いますが、今週ですね、5月11日から15日、Intro Final Project. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. And we'll talk a little bit about more in class on Wednesday. And then you're going to write your draft. Okay? これ今週。来週がですね、18日から22日はですね、書いた draft。You'll get feedback from Chiaki sensei and myself, and you're going to make corrections. そしてね、発表を覚えることですね。Memorizing, working to memorize those presentations so that 再来週、25日から29日、really just 5月27日、half of you will be giving those presentations. And then, finals week. I believe our final is on 3日, the 3rd. The remainder of you will give those presentations. So, guys, this is it. I don't know how we got here so quickly. I wish we could be doing this in person, but here we are. So this is what, let's talk about that final project. So it's going to be an end of the year. Of course, it's going to be end of the year. You don't need to see my face. I'll put my face away. All right. So you're going to be introducing yourself at 3 stages of life. We talked a little bit about this, but you're going to introduce yourself as a child, like early elementary. Introduce yourself now, and then in the future, how you think you'll be. Okay. So for each stage, you're going to talk about what sorts of things you did as a child, sort of things you do currently. If you want to talk about pre-corona to give yourself a few more things to talk about, that's fine. What sorts of things you will do in the future, okay? Just regularly. Then you're going to talk about your things you're able to, right? You can and cannot do, or couldn't do, or will be able to, or won't be able to do, right? So, right, the different things potential-wise. Lastly, for the now and for the future sections, what you have become able to do. So we talked about that yo ni narimasu. So, and you can also, I think it would be good to give just pertinent information about where you were, are, or will be. If you think you're going to be living in a different country or a different part of the world in the future, you can tell us that, or maybe when you were a child, you lived someplace else, and you can share that information. So that's kind of the overview. Okay. So 3 stages: child, now, into the future. What sorts of things you did, do or will do, cannot, you've become able to do, other just information about where you're at for that. Okay. So you ask, what are the requirements? Well, pretty straightforward. The presentation has to be at least 90 seconds. It should not take long for you to get to 90 seconds. The second part, I really want you to work on this. You guys, some of you have done a good job, but this is it, guys. Let's finish well. I want you to try to memorize it. And the reason is this: when you memorize Japanese and corrected Japanese, it sticks. And so then you can better access it later. And so spend the time. We've spent a little bit of time on these things. So grammar wise, you're obviously going to need potential verbs. You're going to do yo ni naritai or yo ni narimashita to become able to. And then from earlier, I want you to use the tari tari shimasu form when you're talking about the types of things that you did. Okay. I'm going to do a quick review of tari tari shimasu on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. And then the presentation itself, you're going to give it live to us, to our classes on Zoom. So just be prepared for that. I'll answer questions in class on Wednesday. So what are our next steps? It's pretty straightforward this week. You should start working on your draft. You don't need to wait till class to start working on it. If you want to get a jump on it, create a Google Doc, share it with me, and get going. But the goal is that everybody has their draft done by the end of this week, so that Chiaki Sensei and I can give you good feedback so that you guys are ready to go. Hopefully it'll be fun to hear people's different things that they have to share. You could feel free to include humor when it's appropriate. I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday. じゃあ、終わりましょうか。気をつけ。はい。ありがとうございました。じゃあ、皆さん、さようなら。